School News Report, and today we'll be investigating in the matters of Michael Gove and his idea to introduce Greek and Latin to the languages departments in all secondary schools, and also the future of small villages and how the giant vending machine will change the history of corner shops and the mystery fire in the assembly rooms in Derby Town Centre. And I will be going to Erin for an interview with a secondary school teacher of languages. Thank you, Erin.
How do you feel about Michael Gove's wish to introduce Greek and Latin to the language department?
I think that for some students that's an excellent idea. I think that Latin and Greek are the foundations of the languages that we speak in Europe, and a good understanding of those languages would help us to understand our own languages better.
How do you think this will affect the staff that teach the other languages?
I think it will affect us because none of us, to my knowledge, are specialists in Greek or Latin, although some of us may have studied it before as part of our language training. And so that would require one or more of us to have to retrain as a Latin or Greek teacher, or the school would have to employ a Latin or Greek teacher.
Do you think that it is a good idea overall? Do you think that it will be good for the pupils and or staff?
Overall, I think it is a good idea, but it has to be managed properly. I would be happy to teach Latin and Greek if I was given the opportunity to do so, but I think we need to listen carefully to the students to see whether they wanted to learn it too.
Okay, how do you think it will affect your staff?
If we were to decide on that route, then we'd have to make sure we had Latin or Greek teachers or staff that could teach Latin or Greek. That presents a whole new challenge because that would have to depend on the training institutions, the universities that provide teachers, and it won't be something that would happen overnight. It would have to take place probably over 3 to 4 to 5 years. These things don't come through quickly.
How do you feel about Michael Gove's wish to introduce Greek and Latin to the languages department?
Michael Gove is someone who works from London and he's got an appreciation of some things. We work in a school and those things have to meet. Languages are very important. I believe modern languages are very important.
Yes.
I also know that ancient languages like Latin and Greek are important. I studied Latin a long time ago and it was interesting and useful, but really does it have a place in today's society? Is it really useful?
How do you think it will affect the pupils as well?
I think it would provide challenges, but you can teach things, difficult things and challenging things very well, so it depends on the quality of teachers and the teaching.
Do you think it's a good idea overall?
I think we need to explore it properly first of all and not do a knee-jerk reaction and be very careful about how we work our way through that decision, and we need to talk to everyone to make sure we make the right decision.
Do you think that it would pull through overall?
What do you mean pull through?
Do you mean that it will actually happen?
I don't know. If it was the right thing, then yes. If it's not the right thing, no.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Kerr. That's all the questions that I have. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and back to the studio.
Thank you for the interviews, Erin, and I'll go to Emily for a review, an interview and an inspection as we go to the giant vending machine in Ashbourne.
My name is Emily and I will be presenting your local news. The story has hit the locals in Derbyshire about the giant vending machine invented by Peter Fox. It provides your local things from crisps to toilet paper to shampoo. It's in the car park in Ashbourne and it already has plans to let the extravaganza in the other areas near. Scientists have invented a giant vending machine 5 times the size of a normal one, which contains all the daily essentials. They were built for small villages to act as corner shops. We do not yet know if it will go worldwide, but it has become very popular with the locals in Ashbourne. We hope that this will become widespread, but only time will tell. Thank you. Back to you, Jason.
Thank you for making me hungry. Haha. Anyway, we go for more serious matters as we go to investigate the mysterious assembly room fire. Thank you, Erin.
Hello, my name is Erin and I am presenting your local and national news. The assembly room fire next to the Westfield Derby burnt down. It is said by a source that the devastating blaze started in the plant room where they kept all of the equipment for the live stage shows. He also says it will take probably £1 million to rebuild. Main concerns were for the jobs of those and if they will be lost, but our source's main concern is for Derby and the wonderful shows they have lost. Back to you, Jason, in the studio.
And now to Erin.
Welcome to BBC School News Report. This is Abbie with the weather. Today's weather just stayed the same all day really. This morning was slightly cloudy, with rain coming in about 9 o'clock. This afternoon there will be slight rain, with the sun trying to break through the clouds. This weather will continue all day with a temperature of 5 to 6 degrees. The night will be clear and dry. Early in the morning tomorrow it will be dark with dark skies. At 12 there will be a gathering of clouds and then there will be an outbreak of heavy rain. The afternoon there will be sunny spells with light rain, with a high of 9 degrees. Later tonight will be cloudy with clear skies to lead us into Saturday. That's all for the weather. Back to you, Jason.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.